So okay, here we are again. But this time it's about not a guitar, but a guitar pedal, right? And I'm not going to pull the, this is me and you in my basement doing guitar gear, blah, 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 like my buddy J-Man does. Love you, J-Man. So you see an advertisement on Aliexpress for some pedals, and you're looking for maybe a spare physical fuzz pedal for your upstairs gig where the LT25 is, and you want to have an external fuzz pedal so you can also have in the amp the overdrive in the front end where you can only have two pedals at a time. And you see this ad on AliExpress, and you look at that and you go, oh, that looks cool. It's on special, half price, during the Black Friday. And you think, okay, it's going to be a pedal about maybe something like that, and maybe just a tad shorter, like on this side from the way it looks. Yeah, about maybe like that, right? And then you get it, and it comes in this tiny little box, and it looks like this. Ha! I'm thinking, it's a dinky toy. And I was saying, damn, I hope it works. Well, we're going to plug it in, and we're going to show you the little dinky toy. It's quite heavy. The case is very thick. It's like a cast case. It's not thin aluminum or plastic. It's really a cast case. Screwdriver, cast. So it's very heavy. And I was thinking, does it even make it, you know, with the plug all the way inside? I'm thinking, oh look, it makes it to just about right across there. I can't pull this any further. I thought, wow, the plugs both just fit in and almost touch the other side. All right, so it's got a volume, a fuzz, a tone. See? A volume, a fuzz, a tone, push 2, push 1. Didn't come with any instructions as to what that meant. You just turn it on and you switch it and see what happens, right? That's what I did. All right, let's set it up on the pedal. We are going to give it some power. We're going to branch it from the Joyo overdrive, and we're going to send it out to the amplifier there. See how small that is next to my Joyo full size? All right, and we are going to use my Musi Capricorn. Let me put that up there a little bit, and we're just gonna try and see what it's like. So we're going to be using the standard setup, which now will look like this on my amplifier, with no internal pedals and no external pedals on my board down here. They're all off. And the Capricorn sounds like this. In the middle position, single coil. Bridge. Damn, that pickup sounds good. Neck. See if I can split it. All right, so nobody's going to be able to say that, well, I used a crap guitar that had crap pickups, because anybody who watches my channel knows I don't have crap in any of my stuff, right? I've upgraded and fixed all the things to make them amenable to my standards. So, we now know this is nice. Okay, fuzz. So the fuzz, as you can see, is off. The fuzz is all the way down, the volume's all the way down. The tone is all the way up, because in the counterclockwise position, the tone is more tone than in the full clockwise position. And we're in the push 2 position because I've already determined that that is the lesser of the two. Now, when we turn it on, volume's all the way down. We'll turn the volume up. I don't have to go far. I mean, that's about a sixth of a turn. Now, to me, that sounds more like a US Dream distortion pedal, which would be something like that, right, than a fuzz. And you'll see why I think that, because the fuzz is at minimum. If I turn it up, let's say go to 12, it still sounds like a distortion pedal. And let's check the tone. All the way down. It's more boomy than up there. So, what if we put it to noon? Whoa. Lots of boom, eh? I don't think fuzzes are supposed to do that. Now if we go from the push 2 to push 1, brings it up a little bit. Gives lots of sustain, but it's still dirty. It's dirty. And it reacts to every little touch. Unfortunately, if I go any further on the volume, even if I bring this into, let's say, go to single coil, there, it's at full. position, if you wanted a lot of distortion, it makes a great distortion pedal, right? But I thought it was a fuzz, right? So in my assessment of this fuzz, it's not really a fuzz. It's dirty. And we're going to turn it off. Now we go back to normal. And you know this sounds good as a guitar. So I'm going to switch to the next patch on my amplifier, which looks like this, with my fuzz set up in the amplifier like that, and it goes more like this. Fuzz, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Yeah, and it's a simulated pedal. Now, even if, and all the settings on the amplifier are exactly the same as they were before, all we added was the fuzz, right? Now if I go to the next patch, which has my overdrive stomp box looking like this and set up like that, it's also cleaner. So this is what I have to say about the Faisley Fuzz. Not a fuzz, not a very good performer. And since it's not really usable to me, I'm going to open that thing up and see what's inside. Just wait. All right, let's see. There should be something to hold this back case on, like screws. Yes, there are. Not that snug. Oop. There we go. Let's see. Now if we get all of these things off, presumably that's going to allow the card to be very loose. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't have to do those plugs at all. Okay. It was just me not wanting to pull hard enough, I guess. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put the side ones back on. More than they were. All right, so what's on the circuit card? Oh, there's a little plug. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right, we can unplug the plug. And the circuit card has the power input, the LED. Oh, these little pots are like trim pots with with knobs on them. Yep, basically trim pots. And a standard circuit board mounted switch. There's a jumper between the two boards, which are soldered. So we have connections between the bottom and the top with these sets of 3 and 2s connections through those little posts. And underneath there is capacitors. 1, 2, 3, 4 capacitors. 220 microfarads at 16 volts is one of them that I can read. That one I can't read. That says 220 at 16 volts, and then, oh, what's this other one? Doesn't seem to have a, says degrees, la la la, but no value on two of them that I can make out. Just says 105 degrees C with 312 PET 23 something or other gone. Yeah, so where are the active components? Okay, so there's some surface mount components here as well. They're very, very tiny. Very, very tiny right in there. And I'm thinking there should be some kind of an amplifier circuit in there. There should be an op amp of some kind, but I don't see one. So it's just a transistor, 2 transistor, 3 transistors. So 3 of these surface mount components here, like this little one out there, those are transistors. So there's 3 of those. So it's a transistor, and probably these minuscule things are also little diodes and resistors and stuff, because there's no other active components in there except for 3 transistors and this big black thing right here on the side, which I don't know what it says on it. Maybe can I read it from the other way? SST4. No idea what that would be, but it's only a 2-sided device, 2-pin. So this is all that there is in there. So it could be cannibalized to a certain extent, but it's a sincere disappointment. As far as a fuzz pedal goes, I really thought it was going to be something larger and work out for me. So, frenzy. I'm in a frenzy because I didn't get a good sounding fuzz pedal. And that's the way it's going to be for now. From my basement to your place, wherever that may be. Thanks for all your support. Catch you in the next one.